What's that?
Feliz Navidad.
Hello. Get in trouble for having your phone on in the courtroom, so I want to turn my phone off so I don't get in trouble with.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Call this evening's meeting to order. First item is the consent agenda. Did anybody on council have any questions? If not, can I get a motion to approve the consent agenda?
I move to approve the consent agenda as presented and authorize the mayor to sign.
I'll second.
Snail.
Aye.
Hayes.
Aye.
Peckman.
Aye.
Shields.
Aye.
Thank you. As usual, I forgot to mention that we're looking up an amended agenda. Nothing has changed yet, though, so. All right. Are there any comments from the public on anything not on the agenda? Okay. Moving on to consider certificate of election results.
Yes, so we have, the official results from Miami County. They were canvassed on November 17th, and it shows Trent Upshaw as, winner on Ward 2 and Leanne Shield as winner on Ward 4. So we need to, council needs to accept the certificate of results.
And we usually have these in November at the meeting, but November 1st was a Tuesday this year, so that's why we're a month
Yeah,
behind.
it's weird.
Anybody want to make a motion on the results?
I move the motion to accept the certificate of election results naming Trent Upshaw, City Council Ward 2, and Leanne Shield, City Council Ward 4 as candidates receiving the most votes.
I'll second.
Snail.
Aye.
Hayes.
Aye.
Peckman.
Aye.
Shields.
Aye.
Thank you.
So this is where I had to consult with Dan today. So since we've named Trent as the winner of Ward 2, Debbie will come off of the council.
So right now we just have an empty seat, right?
We do,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, because Trent, of course, has.
Congrats, Trent.
Nice.
All right, and we need a motion to recess sign die to install the newly elected city council.
I move to recess to sign die.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Mail,
Aye.
Peckman,
Aye.
Shields.
Aye.
Thank you. All right, now we do, both of office.
So Leanne will do your oath of office.
Okay.
Right here. Yeah.
I didn't know. Oh, I better take the last one.
Okay, so you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Leanne Shields,
You solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Kansas,
and the Constitution of the State of Kansas,
and faithfully discharge the duties of council member Ward 4
and faithfully discharge the duties of Ward 4.
so help me God.
So help me God.
You sign. Thank you. Here's your cable.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay. And then we don't do the oath for Ward 2 since Trent has moved, correct? Into the vacant seat.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, when we come back into
we'll
regular.
do it
meeting.
after.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. For the invocation, I actually tried to find someone to come, so you guys didn't have to listen to me pray. But too bad. Every pastor in town is busy, so you're stuck with me again. All right, everyone who doesn't mind standing. Bow your heads if you don't mind. Lord, I thank you so much, God, for the city and the people that serve here on staff and council and all those that serve volunteers, businesses. We have a great city with great people. I pray this next year you would guide us and lead us, that we would follow your direction, God, that you would give us wisdom and discernment as we make decisions. And I pray that you bless our work. In the name of Jesus, amen. Thank you. All right, we need to resume council meeting.
I move to resume the recessed meeting.
I'll second it.
Mail,
Aye.
Peckman,
Aye.
Shield.
Aye.
Thank you. All right, now we need to have a council election to fill the Ward 2 council seat.
We do have two candidates. You got their letters, okay, so we would just. You need to decide between those two. Deborah Hayes and Genevieve Jenna. Jenna's here.
Oh, okay.
And once you guys are ready to nominate, I just need a motion.
I move to nominate Deborah D. Hayes to fill the position of Ward 2 City Council member.
I'll second.
Smale,
Aye.
Peckman,
Aye.
Shield.
Aye.
All right, thank you. Jenna, thank you for being willing to serve. We'll have a spot for you somewhere else if you still. I'm always looking for people to appoint to different things. Reach out to me. Okay, next oath of office.
Yay. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. State your name.
I,
You solemnly swear or affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Kansas,
and the Constitution of the State of Kansas,
and faithfully discharge the duties of council member Ward 2.
and faithfully constitute the duties of council member to
So help me God.
the House of
Congratulations again.
Yes. Feels like we just did that. All right. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Love you guys. Drive
All right.
safely.
Next, we have the election of council officers. So the officers basically fill in, I'm not here. Yeah. So not utilized often, but an important role nonetheless. So first I'll need a motion to nominate council member as president of the city council.
I move to nominate Dave Schmale as president of the Paola City Council.
I second.
Smale,
Aye.
Hayes,
Aye.
Beckman,
Aye.
Shields,
Aye.
Thank you. Now do we have a motion to nominate someone as vice president?
I'll move to nominate council member Kathy Peckman as vice president of the Paola City Council.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Smale,
Aye.
Hayes,
Aye.
Beckman,
Aye.
Shields,
Aye.
All right, thank you. New business. First, we have the Landworks studio contract, and they're the ones working on the pool.
So as we've gone through this process, on October 11th, 2022, the Paola City Council approved the request for qualifications from Landwork Studios. Since then, city staff has met with them to go over the exact scope we want, and they came up with the design and engineer fees, which is what you guys will be approving with the contract tonight. Attached to the proposed scope, with phases 1 through 8 in them, as we also discussed with the maximum invoice amount of $201,950. For a total of 471 hours is what they are proposing.
And you said this is some work before the season.
Yes, so the plan is to go to Landwork Studios and they would like to, they suggested for us to address 3 issues, which would be replacing the medium, so the sand from the filter, getting a new pool heater, because we don't have one, and then fixing the chemical room, because right now we have the chemical and the acid in the same room. So to fix those safety concerns, open for the 2023 season, and after the close of the 2023 season, then we'll have the major enhancements done. During the 2023 season, we thought it'd be also a good idea to promote the enhancements that we are doing, to try to get them in front of the public, to get them excited about it as well, so. Try to utilize that season as much as possible.
And Kirk, you were good with all of that. Anybody else have questions?
I like the way that's done. I like the continuous working on it.
Do they know when they would be able to start? Like, will they wait until early spring, or will they be able to do anything if the weather permits between now and the spring?
You mean for the chemical room and all of that?
Yes.
They plan to have all of the plans and stuff for that done by the end of February, and as soon as that's done, they want to do it as soon as they get all of the equipment. So as soon as they can, they will, essentially.
So they're gonna use Allen Brand Drew and those as subcontractors then on this.
Allen Brand Drew, they have hired to be the surveyors, yes, you are correct. Splash Tactical Free Amenities and Call, was it Call or Braun Intertech for the geotechnical services.
Good, good.
We have used Braun on many other projects.
Anybody got anything that I don't know? I don't.
Don't have any. And if not, can we get a motion? There's no other questions?
I move to approve the contract with Landwork Studio in the form substantially presented and authorize the necessary signatures. And the contract is for $201,950.
I second the motion.
Smale,
Aye.
Hayes,
Aye.
Beckman,
Aye.
Shields,
Aye.
Thank you. All right. Hedgeline Baptiste Drive traffic light and cabinet upgrade. And I'm really glad we're doing this now versus after everything's out there.
Yeah, we've talked about this work study, but we are having experienced problems with the light for school traffic, so we went to have them adjusted and the cabinets are just out of date. Everything needs upgraded. So I've got two bids, one from J Warren Company and Capital Electric. We've worked with both of these in the past. J Warren is a little bidder on it and we're comfortable with that. And we're gonna replace all the cameras with one mono camera and put in two new heads with some more lights on it so that we can put a designated turn signal and then still have a flashing yellow for the left turns.
And what intersection, Kirk, did you say that they did on?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hedge and 303rd is, Jay Warren did that intersection, we put the lights in there. This intersection will be like the one at Hospital and Baptiste.
Okay.
The air, the lights on that.
And that one works well with the load of traffic that it handles.
Yeah.
And this will let us have a little more flexibility with changing the lights, one to do the cases and that is.
It'll be a little clearer.
Yeah. You want your people feeling out, trying to hurry up and get through, wasn't that light arrow screen? Any questions on this? We covered it pretty well. If not, can I get a motion?
I move to approve the quote from J Warren Company Incorporated for improvements to the traffic lights and control cabinet at Heads Lane and Baptiste Drive in the amount of $39,744.
I'll second.
Mail,
Aye.
Hayes. Aye. Beckman,
Aye.
Shields.
Aye.
All right, thank you. Next is fire engine purchase approval.
Yes, so Mr. Andy Martin, I'm sorry he could not be here today. So he asked me to go ahead and present this for him again. Fire engine 3 is scheduled to replace in 2024. But with the lead time being so long, we're gonna go ahead and move it to this year because we have the money for it out of the quarter-cent sales tax for the fire. So Mr. Martin worked with 3 manufacturers to develop specs. And he got 3 different pricing from 3 different manufacturers. We got, let's see here. So the one that he is requesting that we go with is a Sutphen Corporation engine with a total of 600. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. 600 is I'm so sorry. There we go. $606,000 and $537.85. I'm so sorry. With 100% prepay option. Therefore, and he also recommends trading in engine 3 or selling outright as after we get delivered of the new engine. And they have quoted us a minimum of 80,000 for that. So that would bring the net cost to anywhere between $516,000, $538 to $456,538, depending on how much we will get for engine 3. So the city would recommend going with the Sutphen with 100% prepay option and utilizing the quarter-cent sales tax to buy 100% outright since we already have the fees. And this was, like I said, this was scheduled for replacement and he already has it scheduled for the next 15 years set as well. So this won't affect that at all.
And this will just be the truck. There won't be any equipment or anything on it. We'll just take the equipment off the old unit to this.
Like hoses and stuff.
Hmm.
Like hoses.
No, the hoses and stuff will be, but like axes, pry bars, all that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, all of the equipment that they put on, yes, we keep.
Any other questions? If not, can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the purchasing of a Sutphen Monarch S1 from Sutphen Corporation in the amount of $606,537.85.
And I second.
Mail,
Aye.
Hayes,
Aye.
Beckman,
Aye.
Shields.
Aye.
All right, thank you. The next traffic control device schedule, which is a resolution, and it's the parking restriction by the Miami County Administration Building that we talked about due to their new courtroom. Yeah, so they plan to use the commission chambers and the administration building each Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday to hold court. So they will have more more court space. They requested the parking space outside their doors to be able to take the inmates directly into the building, so they don't wander around in the public, I guess. So that is a resolution to change traffic control device schedule. And you notice, I also included that that should be reevaluated in 3 years, since that's what they requested on the resolution. And I also noticed the bed and breakfast that used to be on 105 East Wea was still in our traffic control device schedule, so I'm just adding the Miami County request and taking out the bed and breakfast with this resolution.
No, that's just one parking spot.
One space.
Do you know if they've started work there yet? They talked about
understand they're starting this week.
this week. I knew it was pretty quick.
So they're gonna drive from the new courthouse 50 feet
Oh,
north, park in front of the administration building.
There's
I think
there's a
that's-
side door.
Yeah, there's a side door outside of the chamber.
Yeah.
So
30 feet.
instead of walking them basically from the Sallyport garage doors at the east end of their building, they're gonna load them up in a car, park what would be a 25-foot walk instead of a 300-foot walk.
I thought the same thing.
I hope they make the sign over that, not us.
They
Any other questions or concerns on this?
Concern.
Other than what we've already been concerned about? If not, can I get a motion?
I move to approve resolution 2022-011, amending the official traffic control device schedule.
I'll second that.
Mail.
I,
Oh, no. Ekman.
Aye.
You didn't want to, did you?
If you were smiling, I was like, oh, no.
I thought I should probably say, is there a motion? Can I get one? Just so I maybe.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it, so that's why I jumped in.
All right. Approval of employment agreement. Anybody have any other questions on that or? If not, is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve an employment agreement with Randy Shannon to serve as city manager for the city of Paola and authorize for the necessary signatures.
I'll second it.
Mail.
Aye,
Hayes.
Aye.
Ekman.
Aye.
Shield.
Aye.
Thank you.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Were you worried?
No free
A
agency.
little bit. I couldn't look up. So, yes.
No free agency for at least another year. All right, staff reports. Lee, do you have anything?
Nothing unusual now.
Jessica?
Yeah, we have a new topic truck in town on Baptiste. We're not gonna have a planning commission meeting this month, the holiday falls that week, so that's some conflicting schedules. Ralph Coleman, who is building all the new homes back here, they actually are getting ready to start 2 new homes, one of which is already sold. And we're getting close to 500 permits for the year, so big number to him.
Wow. Good work. Nothing for you, Ruthie?
No.
Nothing, no? Kirk?
We hired another employee that started today.
That's exciting.
And we did get street sweeper out today to start sweeping some leaves. We're kind of behind on that for the year. So I got.
I thought you were gonna say it's broken.
Not yet, but it's pretty, it's hard to get. Well, it's not true.
It's like turning budget here.
Okay, so I'll to you
We haven't finished it yet, but we have offered a conditional officer or conditional offer to an officer, so to have that background and everything finished up here soon, get them on board. And Monday afternoon, if anybody wants to come out and watch, we will be doing our Shop with a Cop event. So all the officers will be walking through Walmart, picking up Christmas presents with our assigned kids. So it's always a fun
What
time.
time's that?
We'll be picking them up at the school around 3:30.
Okay.
And then be
And remind me, that's a grant from
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 Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah, it's from through their community grants. program.
That's very cool. to do that.
Do you need wrapping volunteers?
We can always use help.
Okay.
All right. Dave, do you have anything?
Only thing is, Merry Christmas to everybody and a Happy New Year, because we won't see each other again till January after this meeting.
Debbie?
Thank you for allowing me to serve my community. And Merry Christmas. Everybody be safe. Enjoy the holidays with your families.
Ditto.
Yeah.
I wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year also.
Okay. Same from me, but don't get excited, we don't get to adjourn yet. Yes, Merry Christmas, and we've gotten a lot done this year. I know we've had some challenges, but it's been a good year overall, I think. Right? We have two separate executive sessions, so we'll adjourn for the first one, go in there, reconvene, adjourn for the second one. All that fun stuff. Lots of steps this evening.
When do you want to come back?
The first one,
Let's do that. Question.
yes.
We're gonna move B before A so he can leave.
Who can leave?
So,
Leave.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Don't say we didn't give you. any.
There.
all right,
That's right.
so we'll do B first. How long? Maybe I should ask Randy, because police numbers always seem a little conservative.
Okay. It's gonna be up to you, how fast you can talk. I'd say, well. I don't want to talk about it any more than 10 minutes, then say 10 minutes, okay.
10 minutes. So, we'll come back in here at 6:35. So that'll be in your motion, 6:35.
I move to recess into the executive session to consult with the city attorney regarding information deemed privileged in the attorney-client relationship pursuant to exception KSA 754319 sub B sub 2. The meeting shall include the mayor and council, city attorney, city manager, and city clerk. The regular meeting shall reconvene in the municipal courtroom at 6:35.
There's a second.
I'll second.
No,
Aye.
Kate,
Bye.
Aye.
Shield.
Aye.
In the recess meeting.
I'll make a motion to reconvene the recess meeting.
I second the motion.
Bill,
Aye.
Hayes,
Aye.
Beckman,
Aye.
Shields.
Aye. All right, thank you. Now we have another executive session. Thanks, Lee.
Thank you all. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. How long for this one? Mary?
This one will honestly be not 10 minutes because he won't be there.
You can take 7%.
10 minutes is fine.
Okay, so this time we'll do. We'll say 6:48 to go 10 minutes. Walk.
I move to the council to recess in an executive session for the preliminary discussion of the acquisition of real property pursuant to exception KSA 75-4319 sub 9 sub 6. The meeting shall include the mayor and council, city manager, city clerk. The regular meeting shall reconvene in the municipal courtroom at 6:49. Need a second.
Oh, I second.
Aye.
Hayes,
Aye.
Beckman,
Uh,
Shields.
Aye.
Lou's not here, so we have extra time now.
They kind of gone away for
Oh,
I'll talk to him.
All right, we can reconvene if there's a motion.
I'll make a motion to reconvene our meeting.
I'll second.
Snail,
Aye.
Hayes,
Aye.
Peckman,
Aye.
Shields.
I,
All right. Now we just need a motion to adjourn.
2 seconds, I had a staff report I forgot.
Okay,
Employees are very thankful for the Christmas gifts, so I would be sure to tell you thank you, and I'm really sorry I forgot earlier. So thank you very much for the Christmas gift, they really appreciated it.
all right. For a motion to adjourn.
I made the motion to adjourn.
second.
Snail,
Yeah.
Hayes. Peckman, Shields.
I.